Oh, we're back.
We're back.
I can be heard. Maybe. Yes. Yes, I can.
Let's see. Compared to me,
I think you're still a little bit louder.
a little bit louder, but it's way better than it was.
Ah.
Uh,
Here, I'm even gonna. I'm just doing this. I'm giving myself 20 decibel boost. So now
Okay.
we should be pretty equivalent.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Audio is a pain in the ass. And according to some art, I have a lot of ass, so it's a big pain. Anyway, hi everybody.
Hey.
Hope your day's going better than this. We're gonna do some control. If I can.
Alt delete if we fuck up again.
That's painfully true. Oh boy.
So, can I get a side stream when you get
I hope so.
a chance? You don't sound hopeful.
The way things have been going so far. Oh well, rough start. What are you gonna do?
It happens.
It happens.
Hey, thanks for the resub, Merwin.
Yeah, thanks, Erwin. How you doing? How you been? Sorry you weren't around yesterday. It was just kind of a, we'll get home soon. We'll get home soon. No, we won't. And, just one of them situations. All right, let's see. We are in the maintenance area trying to stop the power core from exploding. And I got lost despite the myriad signs that are pointing the way. So let's continue that trend and go this way. Or do I want to go that way because it's shiny?
Well, that's, I think, where we threw the toxic waste to the boiler.
Oh yeah, the lady who thought the furnace was commanding her to feed it. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. Also, I should perhaps set my gamepad to use my key bindings for control and not my key bindings for Far Cry. Because that would be weird. I've been playing Far Cry 5 because it was on sale for like dirt cheap on the Ubisoft store. It's okay. It had its moments. I'm not playing it on stream.
The place is gonna come down.
I didn't expect to go from sidewalk in what I think was New York to a quarry. Is that the seafloor?
Well, we also didn't expect to go from a sidewalk in New York to a hotel in, what was it, Utah, Idaho?
Yeah, but this is that is sea floor stuff. I was ranting myself about my students not doing their benchmarking today. Almost everyone has done their benchmark. One class still has a large number of students left, but it keeps them from going to the prep rally tomorrow. Oh, you had a bunch of students not do what they were supposed to? Kids are dumb. I would not survive as a substitute teacher. I have no patience. My mom was a substitute back when I was in school, and she had horror stories.
Oh, I'll bet.
One of my favorites was the brother of a friend of mine. The older brother of a friend of mine was in one of her classes, and he refused to get up because he was told to go to the principal's office. So my mother called the principal. He came down. Dude refused to get up from his desk. So The principal, who was a very large man, picked him up, desk and all, and carried him out. Good times.
I hope that was less violent than the video of the cop wrenching a person out of her desk and slamming her to the floor.
Oh, I don't think it is anywhere near any level of violent whatsoever, which is okay. Hup. But yeah, there's been some NSC coolant pumps.
I've heard that as noise complaints.
Noise complaint, coolant pump. It probably is noisy down here. Yeah, there's been a lot of like videos of police just fucking up with elementary school age kids. There's a really messed up video I saw recently of a 6-year-old being arrested by Orlando PD.
Ugh.
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plan goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
What does that even mean?
Well, we're not going to be able to eat soup if the place blows up, so we're going to have to put our spoon in the corner if it does.
You know, that's as good as an explanation as any I may get. How do I fix this? I guess that's the better question.
Well, my amnesia brain wants to say throw rocks at it until it works, but I don't think that's going to work in this case.
The first one I have as a class was openly telling me another teacher that was assigned to the class that they would not do a thing we told them to do. That ended with them basically being told that they would receive in-school suspension, not the out-of-school suspension they had wanted. ISS is the worst, so yeah, that's a good threat to levy at them.
The International Space Station is the worst.
Wait.
Slam it in there. Oh, yeah.
Throw a rock at it. I was like, wait, those are new. They are not new.
Oh, yeah, did you get the, well, nah, maybe I better not talk about it.
Huh, what?
I was going to ask if you got Specs' pictures, but I probably shouldn't talk about that on stream.
No reason not to. Specs is over here visiting friends in Florida. I can't go see him because of my current situation, so that's annoying, but I'm glad he's having fun.
I wasn't sure how much you wanted to tell anybody, but...
I mean, if someone's going to pinpoint my location from Florida, good on them. You know?
But anyway, did you see the pictures they took from Kennedy Space Center?
Not all of them. I haven't really had much of a chance to sit down and do that.
Well, point being, that place is wild.
Oh yeah.
I went to Johnson Space Center in Texas back in '99, and that place is just like, you know, a church in like a one-horse town or something. There's like nothing. I mean, there's nothing for tourists. They have tours, obviously, and it's like, oh, hey, here's a Saturn V rocket that we put on its side out in the front. And oh, you're here. You can look into like mission control and stuff. But Kennedy Space Center, that place is almost a theme park. Like there's like every rocket type that NASA's ever launched on display, upright with like, you know, those big cables to keep everything from tipping over.
Yeah, I was there once in like '89, so my memories of it are a bit faded. I believe they have like that you can go on the actual shuttle simulators, or at least you could back then.
Yeah, he had a, or I don't know if it was an authentic shuttle simulator, but it was like a ride that you could do that simulated it. If not the actual simulator, then something approximating it. I like how they explode after a second.
Well, that seems to be their whole modus operandi, is run at you and pop.
Actually, you know what? I should look up Johnson Space Center. Because, I mean, I went there like over 20 years ago. Oh, is it time for the Winter Man to come?
All hair must be eaten.
Yeah.
How's it going, Ratchet?
Oh, looks like they actually put up a couple more displays since I was there. There's one of a space shuttle on top of a transport plane.
You know, I just realized I was using this thing I'm supposed to plug into the generators as a weapon.
Well, you know, the game was nice enough to give you some spares. Like, it
Yeah.
respawned them even after you plugged it in.
Shit. What now?
What is blocking?
Enemy the clock is blocking the pipes.
Ducklog.
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh. It's fighting back. You had to be careful, you know. You take a plunge into the clog, and the clog might fight back.
I wasn't expecting to get sprayed with literal shit there. What the fuck was that?
That was backdraft.
That was like a fucking fatberg on steroids.
Just hold together a little longer.
But yeah,
she's talking to her knees.
yeah, basically. But yeah, Specs is down here. He's hanging out with Fur and FIRR, who you may know from Twitter, from amazing Twitter stories as I was fired, so I applied for the same job I was fired from and went to the interview with a mustache. And made it all the way through. He also has a geodesic house, which is really fucking neat. I don't know them personally.
Dude's a mad genius. I don't know him either. Like, all I know is from what I've heard from Specs, but like, there's this video on Twitter of like, okay, so he's got this little 3D screen that you can like look into, like it's a depth 3D, not a projection 3D. And he's got this little 3D model of his OC, his little skunk, and it's like he's got it hooked up to Siri or something, and he'd be like, "Hey, first sing a song," and then it would go, "Okay," and then it like brings out a microphone, and it's like it's there in 3D, like you can see it, and it's just singing a song, and it's like, "How did you build this?" And he's like, "I don't know, I just slapped stuff together."
Yeah, Specs was asking like, "Hey, can I get this to try it out with my model?" He's like, "I have no idea how the hell I can possibly package this to have other people do it because it is so slapped together." All right.
Yeah, a couple of Chance's projects have been like that. He's got this system in their house with like every single light is like a hue light. Like it's connected like to Wi-Fi, so you can control it wirelessly. And so he's got all these like routines running. It's like, okay, at this point of time, like set it to night mode, and then he's got like motion sensors to automatically turn them full brightness as someone walks through. And he's got all these like automatic routines running, and I'm like, holy shit, how did you do this? And he's like, I had to roll it myself. I had to make my own code. These are all different systems. None of them work together. I had to do this myself. It's like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I see a commercial for like some home automation device, I know from like what Chance has told me, no, it does not work that well. It's all these different ecosystems that don't talk to each other. And you like got to go into the source code and like make your own. And
I went to hit reload, but it's not the reload button. There is no reload button.
The reload button is patience we brought with us along the way.
Are the heads not working? No, they're working. Okay.
Oh.
Your head is not working.
Testing. That's
There
weird.
it goes.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm good.
Well, hey,
Pretty
it's
good.
like when we were watching "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared." It's pretty rare that the mouths match up with the voices, but it works. Your brain gets used to it after a while.
Yeah, exactly the same.
I introduced Jay to "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" last night.
Yeah,
We watched all the old episodes, and then we watched the first 2 episodes of the TV show, which is surprisingly good.
This thing is disgusting. I hate it. Stop being. Wait, is it finally like receding? Did I win?
I guess he got every side of it.
That is ground, right? Okay. Huh.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I thought it was coming back for revenge. Yeah, that's 2. And now we have to find, I'm gonna guess, a 3rd port, which process of elimination would probably be up.
Ooh, that was a bad aftertaste. What the fuck?
Reality said I'm not going that way anymore, and I'm not gonna argue with reality. I didn't want you. That was weird. There we go.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than
All right. Hey, a piece of paper. Correspondence. That gross blockage down in the water system's back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? Why does Hottie keep yelling nonsense at it? He looks like he can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. This is just a rant to crazy. I'm gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme strengths.
Yeah, 45 caliber.
Yeah. Do I go this? Nope. Ah, more hiss.
More hiss, less filling.
Like, the gun is almost an afterthought at this point. Why shoot them when I can just lob a giant cube at them? And then shoot them. I have no eyes on that last hiss guard. Never mind.
That made a satisfying fuck.
It did. Anybody else? We good? We good. Now we just pick up all the health. And now we fix the NSC energy converters. First, we gotta look for the EPS conduits and then check the manifold and
Replace the self-sealing stem bolts. Yes, yes. The fuck?
that was either a machine gun or a jackhammer or...
That's a machine gun. I think it's above it. Oh, there it is. Oh my
a
god.
trooper, second class. It's a boss, is what it is. Hey, come here, I got a forklift.
Ooh.
Um...
Oh my god.
Oh, lucky health pickup. All right. Oh, hi.
Oh no.
I'm good. There's health over here.
Oh, he's been leaking it this whole time.
Yeah. I guess we should talk about that Super Mario trailer that everyone is talking about.
Oh yeah, now that we've got a captive audience here, yeah.
It's fine.
It's not as bad as I was afraid it was gonna be. What the?
I think he's just okay. He's gone now. He can't hurt us anymore. But yeah, visually it looks really good. It looks on model. The thing was the penguins was funny. Jack Black is amazing as Bowser for the 45 seconds we saw him, and Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt.
Man, it did one of my least favorite tropes though.
Yeah.
So remember how I said I hated Centaur World when we first started watching it?
Yeah.
It's because when Horse goes into the magical fantasy world, she's like, "What is this place? Where am I? I can talk now? Oh my god, I can stand on two legs? What is this?" I hate when a character just chatters constantly about "Oh, what is this strange new place?" And Mario was kind of doing that. And it's like, oh, I hate that, but I'll deal with it, I guess.
Today's theme was throwback to the 90s. Anything that was from the 90s was the scene. Oh, neat. I think I just diverted that guy's rocket.
Well, it's like I always say, we're on the 30-year nostalgia cycle, so the 90s are up next.
I have allies. I'm confused. Ow.
No. I think, ironically, you're too close range for a shotgun. What the fuck?
No, I think it's the person with the RPG being a problem.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man, did you watch the little interview they did with Chris Pratt and Jack Black before the trailer?
Nope.
Good.
That bad?
It was. I don't know. It's just. It felt like Nintendo was like, "Hey, we're gonna do an interview in like 5 minutes," and then we're like, "Oh shit, really? I don't have anything prepared, but okay." And so Chris is like kind of rambling about how I spent years killing Koopas in the arcade, in the original arcade machine, and then I spent years when it came to Nintendo, and he's just kind of rambling and stumbling over his words, and he's not quite sure like what he should say or what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very strange. It kind of put me in like, oh my god, this is going to be a really bad kind of mood. But I don't know. It was okay. I don't know.
Aww.
Oh, you died. Huh?
I did die.
You did die.
No, I mean, I don't know that Chris Pratt's good at like an impromptu interview in general.
Apparently not.
How is Jack Black though?
Oh, he was okay. I mean, nothing stood out from it. Like, just kind of being himself.
That's all we ask.
I don't like that sound.
But it reminded me of that interview that Jeff Goldblum did for, I guess it was Thor: Love and Thunder, or no, what movie was he in that wasn't Ragnarok? It was like some other movie, I don't know. Anyway, it became like a meme where he's like, "Oh yeah, this the guy who directed it, he's a real good director," and then he like looks off to the side, like, "Yeah, they made me say that."
Let's see what we can do here. I can upgrade the grip, which gives me increased base weapon damage. Then I can buy this.
Thumbnail for your side stream updated. It's just red.
I don't like that sound.
Me either. Maybe we'll make it past this section and we won't have to hear it again. Okay, we did this part.
Wait, did we though? Like,
yeah, because
where's the NSC energy converters? Is it up here or? Oh, I see. Yeah, power plant.
We have to fight off the wave of hiss up there, and then go to the energy converter room, whatever the fuck that is.
We convert energy into spring.
It turns the DC current into AC, or it's one of those really big adapters that go like British plug standard to American plug standard, or it's just some horrible USB thing. Apparently, the USB Commission or whatever it's called decided that there's not going to be any more proprietary charger thingies anymore, and like Apple has to get rid of their Lightning port.
Good.
So now chargers will be a universal thing. And then, like, something about stricter labeling of what counts as what type of USB, as far as, like, data transfer rates and whatnot.
Wonder what happened to Alex Jones.
He gave an interview, which was kind of unhinged.
I didn't know that. I'll have to see that.
He was basically saying, "Yeah, I killed the kids. I killed the kids," and it was just he was just off his mind.
Yeah, so apparently, I mean, like it's a civil case, not a criminal case. So him fleeing on his private jet is not technically like a crime.
It's not a crime technically, but it's not a good look for him.
It's not a good look, no. Yeah, he was. Last I saw, he was spouting some weirdness about like, if I tell the truth, then they're gonna get me for perjury. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, that's because you don't know what the truth is. You've given like 7 different contradictory statements. I mean, I don't know, buddy. Hey, Dot.
Hey, Rook. Let's see, been playing too much Splatoon looking at this and like, how does this remind me of Splatoon 2 Octo expansion? I don't know, I've never played a Splatoon game. Haha. Energy converters. This way. I feel like I'm running around a Home Depot at this point.
Yeah, and all the employees are trying to kill you.
That's normal.
Yeah, apparently it's not technically contempt of court because I mean he's already lost. This trial was just to like see how much he owes. So I guess he's just gonna lose more money than he already has. I was joking last night that he's probably gonna go out like McAfee did, but man, at this point, anything is possible. I don't even know anymore.
Nah, he's gonna go out like Elvis did.
He eats too much chili. He gets too red. And he dies on the toilet. Oh.
I like that I can get them by pulling the object and then throwing the object. I think I got them all. Now let's stabilize this room. Don't give us hope. Rebellions are built on hope. Also, we've been watching Andor. It has been absolutely refreshing. A Star Wars television series that does not rely on desert planets or bounty hunters or Jedi. The nice slice of life from multiple POV characters in the capital.
You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the
Old twig
batteries
pan.
fit.
I'm confused by that statement. But it happens in Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, Andor's been really good. Way better than Rogue One, and way better than, I would say, even The Mandalorian and whatnot, just because it's not the same formula over and over again. Star Wars, it's the last Jedi of television shows, and I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, it's very refreshing because like not only like Jay said, oh, okay, you know you don't have any like superhumans, you don't have any like bounty hunters. Also, the Empire, it's a side we've never really seen of it. It's all like bureaucracy, and it's like, okay, this is still before the rebellion, so it's more of a mundane evil than a like planet destroying evil.
Well, I mean, it's still evil. I mean, like, the planet that we spend a lot of time on, They're just openly talking about the genocide they've committed against the indigenous people as they moved in. But, you know.
That's true, but I mean, we're not bringing out the like Star Destroyers and Death Stars yet. It's just no one's fighting back, so it's like well, this is part of what we do. This is our job. We got to kill the local population to make room for the bases. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, like it very much shows the operating level of not the operating level. On ground level, what, like day-to-day operations, the Empire is very much, I don't want to say a kleptocracy, because I think I'm using that word wrong, but like, people are just bowing and scrimping and doing everything they can to look good for the bosses.
Yeah. Just good old colonialism and fascism, just like grandfather used to make.
Good old pep pep.
Good old pep pep.
And like, I know that a lot of people made fun of like the Phantom Menace for all the scenes involving the Senate and the top, you know, the blockade and the political stuff. The point where the Simpsons made a gag on it. But you know, I like seeing that, and we're starting to see some of that. I know that the Senate comes back into play later in the show because of the trailers. Good old Pep Pep fought in the war. Which side? Good old Pep Pep fought in the war.
Yeah, we get to see Mon Mothma actually doing senatorial things. It's neat. Hey, you know what? It almost feels kind of like a Cold War thriller.
Actually, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it.
Where she's like, okay, well, they gave me a new driver for my limo or whatever, and well, I don't know if I can trust him, and we got to be really careful about this because you know, there could be ears everywhere.
And her husband's a bit of a jerk.
Yeah. He's an asshole.
Like she's trying to do like all this charitable work for planets on the Outer Rim that are being like basically starved out by the Empire, and he's like, no, that's boring. I'm going to invite my friends that are the ones responsible for all this corruption, and we'll have a party, and they're not much like you, so I'm going to sit them over here, and I will laugh as you squirm in uncomfortableness.
Yeah. We still get Jar Jar Binks, secret Sith Lord. Oh man. Oh, nice shot.
I don't know what those boxes do, but I did it. And I feel like this section doesn't really give you a lot of chance to look around, so I'm gonna double back and look around. I see offices back this way.
Oh, what happened to the computer workers? There they are.
You know, I'm just wondering who was doing the chanting. As in now? Well, current episode. What's this? Yoink. Home safe test. Investigate the training course.
Training course.
Apparently I found a quest. Map? That's not the map. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in the field training obstacle course.
What do you want to bet it's not?
It's not safe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the safe is not safe.
Those little illustrations on the paper was making me think of I'm Dunny with the funny.
Oh God.
And I couldn't remember where that came from. I thought it came from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, but no, it's from
it was Stanley
Parable.
If the safe are safe, it'll finally be unaltered. That's true. Well, that is a terrible indicator. You know?
Last login, Sunday, January 5, 2437.
The water level is this icon. The electricity level is this icon. Give some numbers.
It looks like they're both full to me, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Upcoming game reminder next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish is still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus.
Hipstental.
I hope it's a D&D game.
With money? Stakes?
Yeah, sure, why not? Hi, guys.
They tried to bring in a modern UI designer, but it was violently rejected by the oldest house. No, it's too new. I don't know what to think about it.
The fuck is Windows? There should be no windows in the oldest house. Did I get them all? I'll assume I got them all. The power of Christ compels you. There.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown can only be lifted by a directorial override.
I'm sorry, my dead guy in my head reception seems to be bad. Oh wait, the hotline.
Look at this computer.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and save to inspire and
They got him.
people, to protect them.
Hey, gotta.
They're there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life.
Mm.
There's no room for
Oh.
anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror,
Well,
death. Assuming you think we have
okay.
left that behind.
All right, I already did my sides. Let's do my hips here.
Contained, and the lockdown goes into
Oh no.
I implemented this security measure in my first as director.
Just passing by tonight, Gato?
I
That's
knew
fine.
the
Thanks for
vulnerability
stopping in and saying hi all the same. Hope you're
Personal
doing good.
Yeah.
safety. I made sure lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the
Yeah.
sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of
No.
defense.
I can only stretch so much. I'll eventually start to unravel.
It's on me.
Yeah, don't hurt Zombie Cat. I need him.
With the gun in the hole. Oh, look at this. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I love the trees. Oh, hey, it's the testing initiative.
Well, seems like I opened the
That's
way
it.
to Black Mesa.
Sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Christmas morning.
You two should get to know each other.
I'd like to get to know Spiral too.
But the decorations are people.
I was trying to turn chestnuts roasting an open fire to employees, but then I realized that would require them being on fire. I don't want to roast my employees. I don't have employees.
I guess they are your employees, yes. I used to love watching the Halloween tree every October as a kid, but now I don't remember what it was or if it was any good. It's just it was always a big deal when like NBC or Cartoon Network or whatever started playing it.
I don't remember that.
Had something to do with a witch and a tree and some kids. I don't know. This map, I swear to God.
This map is not particularly useful or helpful.
What happened to the training course with the safe? Or have we not gotten there yet?
That's what I'm trying to find. This, yeah. Okay, now we're tracking it. Which means what?
Maybe it'll show up on the map.
So
Yeah.
it's by me. It's in the northwest. So I have to go down.
It seems that way.
It's in the maintenance area. So sector elevator. Maintenance. I'm trying to think of any Halloween traditions, and I don't really have any. Christmas is usually just at some point I have to see Die Hard. And that's like just something I picked up from way back when, you know, the Nostalgia Critic was not a terrible thing, or at least not recognized as one. The oldest house is the oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match the threshold manifest, the oldest house as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, possibly in reality at different times, and believe our collection of altered material affect the house. Okay. If I were a training course, where would I be? Looks like this way? That was a noise. Let's do it again.
I'm like, I could just live here. That's great. That's better than white noise.
Black Rock Processing.
What, like an Ultima?
I'm gonna go. Alright, let's go back to the executive sector.
Here's the B-movie script.
Oh god. Yeah. If you play the hiss sound slowed down by about 25% and backwards, it's a B movie script. Do I have enough to do thing? No. Halfway there. I have ability points? Oh. Yeah, no. I can get plus 50% launch damage. That seems like a good thing.
It's furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child?
Hi, Emily.
You made it, and you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
Now, when Mom and Dad agreed to send you here...
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Ooh.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
It's in my head right now.
Ever since Ordinary.
Oh,
Oh, right.
In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse.
When did I get a
And
test?
cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall
Ooh.
is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Mm.
Huh.
How did he help you? All he did was told you to fix stuff.
Well, that the fixing of stuff did stop us from exploding, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Countdown?
Huh.
Hope has asked us to document the case. Investigation, as she calls it.
Fast travel to the energy converters. It's like, here, we're gonna drop some plot on you, and now, boom, countdown. Eliminate key hiss targets. Not seeing a lot of targets.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, found him. Oh, Jesus. I just... Pure alert failed. Oh, come on! That wasn't fair. Oh, well. Let's, Hmm. Still don't really know what to do with those rooms. We have 4 points. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Yes. Launch enemies. Yes. Okay. Let's hope this game doesn't have like a perfect ending if you complete all options. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Remedy's style. But who knows?
You mean like in person?
I'm gonna see if that area opened up where I was blocked last time. It's in the regular maintenance sector. And then if it's not, I'll just continue on to the containment sector? Yeah, no, that's not open yet. In fact, it's a little angry at me. Maybe I'll peek in here real quick. There we go. Problem solved. And for all that, we got Bumpkus. Oh, what's this? Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, I like counting all the weird shit we deal with. It can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. We got some crafting stuff. And a door I can't open yet. Alright, cool. Not a complete waste of time, just a little bit of a waste of time. Why was that so funny, Z? Woo, throw miss. That, yeah, that was a little funny. Still can't get in there to the training room.
Aw.
So I will switch objectives to Marshall, who's in parapsychology.
So I see you don't have a countdown. Everything
died.
happened okay? Oh, you died. Oh.
And it was like mission failed.
Oh. Oops.
It looks like it's just a random timed event where you have to hunt down some boss level monsters. Like, not really plot relevant, but... Bah. Ooh, there's a multimedia.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling,
Oh.
head of research.
This room isn't exactly stable.
So,
Excuse me.
this is where the magic happens.
I think you lost this.
Oh! Ooh. What?
I'm going to pretend that I knocked myself out by getting slapped by that guy's limp arm. Because it's funny.
Is that what happened? I literally looked away for like half a second.
I truthfully don't know. I looked up and died. Which would coincide with his limp hand just slapping me. So it's entirely possible that's exactly what happened. One HP left. All it took was a pebble. Yep. What's this? Wow. A possible alter-world event in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality. He got semi-solid via a phone line. Event is notably similar to blank, in which blank event has been blank in the measure blank, but the blank. They were looking at me. Now, I'm starting to feel like I have a handle on the combat. The second I say that, I'm just opening myself up to getting instantly killed. Hmm. I think this is that poison environment.
Touch it and find out.
No thanks. They've given me handy ways around it for once. Or, I could just fall right into it. That's... Yeah.
That's neat.
Doesn't seem to be hurtful.
Hurtful. It says hurtful things, you're just not listening. You just did a dude with a dude.
Yeah. Just kind of glitch out of existence?
I guess. He had a shitload of health left.
Oh! Oh no, there he is. Okay, the scare cord there kind of indicates I may have killed everybody. Ooh, multimedia.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Well, that.
I've been fielding questions recently
That's the thing I just heard.
regarding HRAs.
The Bureau spends years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched by predecessor Dr. Ash. Here as a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes of the collective consciousness that can be inhabited by paranatural energies when they view its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by whatever in the astral plane to the item, making it an object of power, so many additional series have been raised at Dr. Ash's time. Object of power were placed on Earth as a test by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane. The object left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now two are solely linked for the object of power. I'll attempt to disprove some of these in order to send to herd.
What are they for?
And I'm seeing a lot of tesseracts on the wall.
What's the deal?
There's one right there.
Anyway?
Floating in space. Oh, it's hanging. Okay. What the? What?
I ran into an object and it took out all the other objects.
Tracking your movements, or listening to your conversations,
It's projecting on her.
wearing them.
Cool.
We do that regardless whether or not
Oh. Oh.
Aw. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Astroplane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that have little information on, or little allowed to access. His written report that there's a equivalent between these objects of power, the blank and the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, ingrained into the very blank of objects such as the hotline or the surface weapon. What if these particular objects were linked to the blank but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not direct or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact, not something more blank? I'm glad that's not loss. Is this loss?
No. 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 Is this the place where he was recording all this stuff?
I think so. Utilization of paranatural elements resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates all around us, through us, from us. What if a vibration is conscious? What if a force, what could a force like that do? Something opened a door to a something I've called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the force we felt was. Show me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWE's altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we get to discover? Can we harmonize control points? Or we can harmonize control points, but also need the correct frequency to allow us to... The show or the meme? Oh, other one. Budget request.
Show?
Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you. We need more money for parakinesia.
Parakinesiology.
Reading's hard.
Yeah.
I'll let you read the next one.
Okay.
Alright, so we found Dr. Darling's office, which provided us no real answers and a funny video.
Funny video. Out in front.
Is that a bedroom?
Looks like it. No, it's no. No, they can't help floating. No.
Looks like a bedroom. There you go. There you go.
A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connection. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. And sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the results. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, and we must now walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to the blank file for full report.
It's such a mixed blessing to have to hide a giant building that's thankfully covered in a natural someone else's problem field. Because when you gotta ask for more funding, it's someone else's problem. True enough. Yeah, Carl Jung had a lot of fascinating theories. You see a lot of that crap play out in, like, Persona. And here. Is actually one of Superman's powers as an unwritten thing that he could see the invisible connections between us all. Which is
what? Really?
Yeah. It was a thing in, like, one of the comics where he dropped dead. Like, Lex Luthor managed to copy his powers, and then he started to, like, really look at things, and then he started to see the ties that bind us all together on some intrinsic level, and then he realizes that Superman can see this all the damn time, and that's why he's so positive and hopeful for the future and all of that.
Huh.
Because we are all alone, it's just us, but it's also we are, we have each other.
Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into.
Yeah. I think that was in the comic, too. It's like, Lex, if you wanted to save the world, you could have done it any time. And then he's like, yeah, you're right, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn everybody into dinosaurs. That's the wrong guy. Same logic, though.
What do those, like, beware of slipping signs actually say? Do they say, like, beware of instability?
Well, shifting environment.
Yeah, they do. That's amazing.
Okay, I have backtracked, and I don't think I wanted to.
Right? Like, I mean, I'd be cool with being a dinosaur. An astral blip.
Why does this one sound wet?
Maybe it is.
Oh, that doesn't hurt, but... Huh.
Yeah, yet. Give it a few years.
Okay, just checking.
That hole was not made for you.
That's not my hole. I think I opened this one, but Wait, I remember that. Okay. Capitorium. It's quiet.
Too quiet?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in these bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. Prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C. For Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks. Or dinner, even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best.
Man, Hubert laid it on thick.
Hubert Humbledink. I wonder where the accompanying sexual harassment report memo is in HR.
Yeah. Probably right here.
Utilization of paranatural elements. Summary. Thresholds have always been the source of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold events based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock, one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the links that we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. Wow. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Huh.
See, this looks like a control point, but it's not. Unless it's like in here, buried.
Maybe the line leads to a control point? Maybe it radiates outward? I don't know.
Because I'd really like a control point to, have a checkpoint and save, and that looks
fall down.
tempting. And it looks so tempting. Mold. Actually, mold isn't a plant. Actually? Yeah. You're not wrong.
What is mold?
Don't let mold hit your ride.
There it is. That's mold.
Lumpy.
Lumpy.
Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. The smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't. Correspondence.
Mold.
This is
mold,
like a
mold,
fucking
mold.
like turnpike bathroom for like, high volumes.
What?
Of people.
Oh, not loads. Okay.
I mean, that too, but like, it looks like a goddamn truck stop bathroom. Tremendously annoyed by all the times they call the mold a plant. Given that this place is mostly scientists.
Huh.
Red alert! Go to the mail room. boy, you know, be real helpful on that one. Control point.
Remember that scene from Alan Wake? Shadow guy lunged at the toilet stall and you just shot it close in their face?
Yeah. Good times. So is that enemy group just one I missed, or
Maybe they just respawn after a while if you don't cleanse the area?
maybe? All right, let's go to the mailroom and then we'll actually pay attention to what I'm doing.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Fast travel, mailroom. My brain is like oddly melting.
Melty.
Mm.
Melly. Melly. Oh, that's because of the mold plants. That's why your brain's melty.
They're not plants.
Oh no, it's this place.
It's an escort mission.
Oh, how horrible. But no, seriously, like, what is a mold? Is it a fungus? Is it an animal?
Typically, it's
Is
a
it-
fungus.
Oh. In the storyline, the mold and blank are blank.
Hope nobody dies before I figure out how stairs works.
How stairs works? Guys, how stairs works? Jeez. It's like their armor gets better the more hurt they are. Oh, you found it.
I may have killed that guy. That may be on me.
That's okay, because redundancy. Boy, they are all awfully close to death, though. They could all die at once, and that would suck.
That would be funny, though.
Hey, speaking of which, yeah, you only have like a quarter left on the bar. Whew.
Well, they died. I failed.
Wait, you failed?
Yep.
Oh my god, Well, damn.
Well, anyway, while I'm here, I'm gonna get the next gun form. which I can't do because I don't have. I'm short 3 ritual pieces. Short 3 house memories. That's just... Alright. Feck it. Back to the central executive.
I think brings up a lot of questions.
Research. Oh yeah, you'll notice the progress bars up in the upper left. We have an artist who's willing to do some emotes, but I need to come up with some money to get the emotes done. So if anyone wants to chip in on that, any tips, bits, or whatever will go towards that.
Oh.
There we go,
Fixed.
progress. Oh, that's very angry.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I can't see.
Too fucking dark.
Okay, I can't go that way. Can't go this way.
This section of the house is in pain.
This section of the house woke up and chose violence.
Oh,
I was trying to figure out where it came from.
it's like holding a Koopa shell too long. It came alive and blew up in your face. Boo. Health element.
Probably shouldn't waste all my power doing that. That's a shelter. Parapsychology is this one. Gotta go this way. wall was very angry. I think it's just this guy.
No!
All right. Emergency call supplement. What is your emergency?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. Want me to read this?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, man.
I'll do the other one.
Go ahead.
I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you?
I'm inside the wires. I'm lost.
Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight?
I feel like I'm stretching through the wire. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up.
Go where, ma'am?
Go on away.
Okay, and can you describe your surroundings?
It
Ma'am, hello?
was no longer in service. You ever just get lost in the wires? You ever get lost in the sauce?
That was before I learned about proper cable management.
Oh,
They AB foamed this fucking door.
it's been gooped.
You can't hear me with those on your head. It's possible.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes.
Well, that was not at all helpful. Thank you, Dr. Darling. Finally.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but
Yeah. Ooh.
Woo! Well, that's pretty neat.
Well, let's not look at the thing in the center. Look at everything in the periphery.
Why, in case you go insane?
Well, just because it seems like a distraction. This is yours.
Processes and best practices for the Astral Plane exhibition. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Blank, we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted.
I'm more concerned about this shape on the left.
Oh. I thought that was just like noise in the film, but yeah, you're right. That's a mass of some sort that's writhing.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Those weird storm cloud things from the last time I was in there.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Did they seriously put up plywood like in the shape of the astral plane to make it happy? Oh my god.
Well, I don't know how to kill that.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out.
Or not. Though I did leave the other door wide open, probably just killed everyone. Hit the button? Oh shit, it's in here! What's the point of that? Okay, I threw those things to open that thing and then create a pathway over there. And then I hit a button which sealed that. Not the button I wanted to hit. Alright, let's maybe I lure it in there?
Maybe, and then run back out and trap it?
Yeah, it's trapped.
Oh.
What was the Bureau doing?
Cheap knockoff inverted pyramid.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Don't know what I'm looking at, don't think I like it. It's an enemy. That was new. Is it buffing the other enemies?
It might be. There was like a plus symbol next to their health bar.
Hmm. Okay, he's still gone. Well, it didn't like that.
Yeah, now the plus is gone. Ooh.
I was wondering what that shape was. It's a dude in a chair.
Oh, there's too much up here.
Okay, I can reach the health through the floor. That's useful. Okay, the shielded guy is throwing grenades at me. Almost blew myself up with that.
Whew.
A hiss cluster. Hold up.
Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss cluster. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculated on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive, quote-unquote, would be quite interesting. Refer to file blank for full reports. So, did someone just write that report in the last couple hours, or did your naming convention get propagated backwards?
Good question. Maybe I'm the one writing the report.
Oh shit, maybe you are.
Group sync. That's not what I hit. Group sync.
Utilization of paranatural elements. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing a strong causal link between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Ash's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiment blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank.
Those are all words.
A blip.
This game really wants you to like break out Wikipedia.
This report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making visible contact with the X-ray light box. And the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary wildly between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often recurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Look, it's a brain!
I have a splitting headache. Can I build this yet? Yes, I can.
Can you stuff blips into your gun?
I can do a pierce A
Oh.
charged shot that penetrates armor. It's a sniper rifle.
Do it, yeah.
Whoop.
All those blips.
So that should be shotgun. Do I have to equip it?
Maybe?
Wait, it'd be under loadout. Here we go. Grip level 2. Shatter, pierce. Ching. All right, so that's
Ooh.
pierce. That is beefy. I like it. I wonder if I can get rid of just a regular shot, like bullet mode, and just get. All right then. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Wouldn't that be an interesting change of pace? Go to pneumatics. Where's pneumatics? Would it be? It's gotta be by the mailroom, right?
I see it on the very top there.
Oh, okay. It's by dead letters.
Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Don't at me.
Okay, so I am hitting the wrong button. Pneumatics would be. This is the most unhelpful map ever devised.
Ever devised by man.
Well, according to the map, there should be a hallway here. There is not. Here's a file I missed about dead presidents.
To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. The pure spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew.
I have come back from the dead to explain the use of your lawnmower.
I'm sure Brent Franklin could figure out a lawnmower. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene on the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading! Oh, Vibi. Oh.
It's your favorite.
Yeah.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Stop it.
Okay.
Little did we realize that we are staring at the final boss. Okay, communications might be... Okay, there's pneumatics here. Oh. Okay.
Must be close.
The objective updated. There it is. Pneumatics. Oh, yes, it's true. See how well this works. Give me something to shoot.
Right in the dick. Oh my god. Oh, he's already dead.
There's a hiss cluster here.
Yep. Hello.
Back, right there. Hello, cluster.
Did that do anything?
Oh yeah, it's nearly dead.
Oh, cool.
Now it's entirely dead.
Nice.
Now let's find its friends. Shit.
I was really hoping that would do more.
Me too. Well, we're 3 out of 3 on failing. Hi, Mindy. Astral. Yeah. Wasn't a total loss. We got some more threshold kids. Sure, we'll find more.
Threshold kids. Threshold kids. Just threshold kids. There's 3 of us. There's 3 of us. There's him and you and me. Oh. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. 1. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. 2. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. 3. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability in the provided questionnaire. Reminder: do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor.
It's just like Contact, where
I was just about to say they should have sent a poet.
yeah, like that scene. What? Why is this one red?
Well, that's the red screen of death. Oh, you fixed it.
That's how I solved most of my technical problems.
Is that why we keep having audio issues? You just keep shooting it?
Hypnosis lab.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
I'm gonna...
Oh, it's a baby MRI. It's not fully grown yet. Oh, hey, it's the Tesseract.
GameCube.
Oh, it's... This is like binary. It's like counting up to something. And now it's not.
You know, I bet there's a shape I have to match.
Yeah, or else fill in the entire thing. Oh, there's one.
Probably that one, but you know, everyone's kind of just staring at this thing here. So, let's join. Oh, we can't. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so is this the only Tesseract shape we have in this room? Yes, and it looks like that. So, one on each side, two on the top.
Hey!
I did it.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary.
Let me, make a quick volume adjustment. There we go.
Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set.
It's all set.
Please.
Woo!
Going in.
Ah!
Use C's to complete. Golden copy, NPC variation.
No. Oh.
So I'm supposed to use an ability called Seize. It didn't explain what the ability is. But I have a theory, and I will run with it. It's channeled. So doing it while standing out in the open is a terrible idea. Understood.
Fuck you, Pyramid.
Oh, mind control.
Oh! Maybe you're supposed to use it on the gold one.
No, I
And
think
then-
I see what I have to do. I have to get them to hit it. I can't hurt it. So if nothing else, this causes some infighting, which is always fun. And it heals them. So they're not going to be like immediately slaughtered. And distance doesn't seem to be an issue.
Cool.
As long as I have line of sight.
Well, they have shit aim.
So do I. It's like guns are hard or something.
I learned from you, Dad.
That one's too far away. It looks like it... No, it doesn't wear off. Okay. Yeah, melee the bastard. Get him. Get him better. Said better. They got him. Good work, playing director. You've been approved. Whatever. The X-ray bound validated. Now yours. Oh, neat. That could be useful. 3 ability points earned.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Oops.
I would have missed that entirely if I had just kept going.
Nadine, send this to research for analysis regarding my precognitive powers. Urgent! Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature, and I must therefore remain oh my god, I can't read anymore. Unclarified here. But I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Francis.
I see you, little hidden box.
Stairs are hard.
Come on, Jesse, you can do it. There you go.
There's 3 of us. There's 3 of us. Look closely and you'll see.
I just saw the dude floating on the chair in there, and I'm like,
A floater.
Alright, let's see. We've got abilities to download. Oh, it does wear off over time. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Yes, please. All right. Parapsychology elevator.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on, I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
Oh, every game. Why does every game have an elevator sequence? Hang! You ever think about how in old games you fought in elevators, and then in modern games you wait for elevators?
You know, I'm reminded of Mass Effect. The first game, every elevator was a loading screen, but typically your party would have conversations amongst themselves while in this loading screen. And then the second game did away with that, and the third game did away with that, except for this one DLC that was kind of like an homage to the past. So you're stuck in an elevator, and one of your teammates is like, "Hey, remember when we used to stand around awkwardly in elevators and just make small talk among ourselves? Good times."
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
How I miss them.
Oh, when I was playing Far Cry, there's like one mission in the very beginning where you have to go climb a tower, aka the Ubisoft special. And then the dude on the quest giver was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you climb towers all around the county."
It's a nice little rubber duck background discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his house, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blake has been terminated?
Fired.
Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description / para-utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Blank. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's blank. The seized individual becomes blank to the user. The effect lasts blank. Once released, the seized blank as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named Blank bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Blank. Soon, the building's occupants were blank by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Blank, the perpetrator, and Blank the item. Fatalities numbered in the that's a wide bar.
Fatalities numbered in the ones, the tens, the hundreds. It has to be at least hundreds.
It looked like thousands at least.
She's just down the hall.
Big hospital.
Look at all these floaters.
Why do I feel like that over there? It looks like, oh, it's a color code. Back here, it looked anaglyph. But those are just television color bars.
It's Polaris. She's telling me something.
Gotta do this, even though the room's not fucked up that I know of.
Look at the trees.
Why are there sequoias in here?
Well, because they're pretty.
I mean, yeah, they are, but... Sure are a lot of you in here.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, lucky horseshoe. Oh, no, it's unlucky. You've dumped out all the luck.
I might have. I took your clover. I put it back. I took your clover.
Oh.
I put it back. I took your clover. Put it back.
Oh my god, can you actually affect shit if you like take all their lucky charms? Dump out all the luck on the horseshoe, take the clover, what else is there? Gee, I'm scared.
I think they're trying to quantify luck here.
Well, that could be.
Oh, they're praying for a second there. Yeah, these are all luck experiments. No readables, which is sad because I would love to read them. Hold up. Can't go through a level 5 door. Yeah, that's an old pencil sharpener.
Oh, it's hit
Knocking
the
on
elephant.
wood.
Oh!
And since an elephant never forgets, I don't know.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
I have some of your guns. Your guns look really nice. Like that one right there.
This place almost invites an ambush.
Their guns require ammo.
Thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Mine does too. Mine just is nice enough to make its own.
Exactly.
But really, if the gun wanted to be like super helpful, maybe it could reshape to take conventional ammo.
Well, then I mean, you know, we were just talking about Mass Effect. Would you rather have infinite ammo or not infinite ammo? I'd rather have infinite ammo.
Well, Mass Effect bullets were that it shaved off very small pieces of metal off of a cartridge.
Yeah.
And then use a small Mass Effect field to launch them.
Yeah.
The Ritual Division.
And then 2 was like, no, you need, what was it? Cooling coils or something?
Oh, that man is dead. What are they fighting? They're not all shooting at me. Come on, let me have him. Let me have him. No?
Maybe you're limited to 2 at once? Whoa!
Ah, we had some allied troops over here. Okay. Oh god. Stop it! No! Oh shit! Ah.
Ugh.
Well, that was unpleasant. Anyone survive? One guy. How you doing? Alright, good talk. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's a boss.
Oh. Oh.
Not the time.
Oh my god, yeah, go away. Oh. Oh.
Oh great, he spawned a friend. Actually, that could be useful.
Oh, you got him. Well, that was exciting.
Yeah, exciting, that's the word for it. Alright. Put this back in order. Slurp. And let's look at the mission that came up in the middle of all that. The communications. Communications. Oh, it's kind of here-ish, right? Hey, buddy.
Buddy. Little man. Little dude.
He just comes up here and he sits there and he just looks at me with happy eyes. That's Central Executive. So. Communication. this way. Destroy nodes. I don't know what a node is, but I guess we're gonna blow it up. Oh, probably that. Hey, can I... Yeah, there we go. Thanks, buddy. No, don't shoot him, I need him. Hey. Yeah, we blew up one node.
You're listening to America Overnight.
I doubt it's gonna end up in here, but apparently I missed this room altogether.
Every shelter has the same ID.
Has it?
I think so.
To be fair, I wasn't paying that much attention.
This is something I experienced recently.
They got some Art Bell ripoff for that, I'm guessing.
Same one from Alan Wake?
Nah. Yeah, I'll read that later.
Oh. Is that the mold?
That looks like, yep. No, I'm not being hurt. Yeah, no, I am. Okay. So, this thing is rather unhelpfully just saying the communications department.
We've never been here, have we?
No, this is a room I missed somehow.
In the middle of a firefight? Okay, there we go. I love these workstations.
Yeah, they look like how I mine out large areas in Minecraft.
I was gonna say it looks like how I build factories in Satisfactory.
A little crossover there, I guess. But I would dig out these 9x9 face cubes and then like put hallways between them and then dig out the cubes, and that limits monster spawn and kind of gives you a good idea of what's if you hit a van or not. Over here, I got a package for you. Wait, that's how I died last time. Don't let them hit you. Oh damn, she got the memo too. Well, if you have time to get that off, it hits like a freight truck. Freight train. Semi truck. Big thing. Hard. Okay, that's just a room I missed.
Oh, I was gonna say you got a letter, but I guess you're running out of time.
Yeah. Still the communications department.
I'm tired of the mailroom.
I am also tired of the mailroom. And these timed missions. I mean, honestly, fuck them.
Honestly, fuck them.
have no idea what I actually did to that guy. Are you a node? Yes. Ah, they're hard to see light sources. Aw. Yeah, that cuts through a shield and a health bar.
Oh, he's a big boy.
We did it.
Nice. What did that actually get you?
Thingies.
Thingies?
Crafting materials.
Thingies.
No, I'm in there with them. Everybody stop for a second. Time out. What is that? Oh. I didn't mean to kill that one, but it worked out. Feels like a fight I don't need to fight.
Yeah.
But I'm here. Cool. Finally did one. And we got half an hour left before I give up. So let's find that way out of here. That is over here somewhere.
Ugh.
Following the signs. Want to shoot past the pneumatics. Central executive is this way? we have to go through the mailroom? No, here. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Oh. So close. We got heavy weapon guy gun and an upgrade to Pierce. But let's go back down to the Ritual Division. That's where we were. Luck and probability. Okay, that's where we came from. Go this way. Towards the ominous lighting.
Yeah, G1-002. They're all the same.
Maybe it's the model number. Here you go.
Oh, the Threshold Kids. Problem. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young blank. A young what? There are no other blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Solution. Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living in the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I can guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank love puppets.
I think children who have to live here because their parents work here, or kids who were captured by the Bureau because of involvement in stuff.
See, that's what I was thinking too, and that seemed to imply that this is talking about like a specific person. So, like, maybe Dylan?
Maybe Dylan. I don't know where this elevator goes. I just kind of got into it and assumed this was the way. Carla.
Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I don't have any questions. Thank you for your expeditious delivery. Regards, Carla. Also, there's another new one down there that you picked up during the timed thing.
Yeah, I did miss a few, didn't I? Boop.
Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance, once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling a few hundred times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Marshall.
Yeah, gotta love government naming of things. Okay, so the dude I fought was a hist warp. he throws things. Also, there was a data breach.
Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Struyens, Rubens Nogueria, Artur Kolomayaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, and Hijeko Saarinen. These individuals are on brink of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending.
Okay, so if I'm in the right area, Dr. Darling's office should be around here somewhere.
Examination of paranatural topics, tangible effects of rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illnesses, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank, called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Ooh.
Fascinating. This is his office, right? It has to be. It's at the top with a weird, scary overlooking window.
Darlings, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
No, that was a waste. But I had a quick way back. Protective studies. That was the wrong way entirely. Why am I walking? Oh, I jammed the walk button in my over-eagerness to destroy an office. Hop. They really like using the Tesseract as like a cipher.
Yeah, they do.
These are some sort of resonance test chamber. Because of all the sound stuff. Hey, look. The duck.
It's the duck! You can hear its quacking even now.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack, if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I was hoping for just one random.
Whoa!
It's fine. It's fine. I did it for science.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here.
Really?
If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Keep grabbing things that are not the thing I'm aiming at. Now, I'm going to assume that that way is something, but there's also a door here. Pipes, pipes, pipes.
You know, liquids can go in pipes.
You know what else can go in pipes? Turtles.
Oh.
That's not the crouch button. Still not the crouch button. Stop being not the crouch button. Okay. Through the ominous wall. Prolab.
Here. Any idea how to make it work?
Ignore Polaris. God, that makes me want to close that door so badly. Let's see. Dimensions, too powerful for us. Use feedback loop. Ah, instructions.
Utilization of paranatural elements, black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range blank to blank hertz, with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank. Methods for imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism, will be explored and explained. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, it means we're gonna hit this and something's gonna happen.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Punch cards?
Punch.
That's a punch card? Ain't no punch card I ever saw.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? It's just gonna be like on that board. Let me grab this. This. Like this one. Probably one more, like... Oh. Are there 3 terminals?
Looks like it may be.
2 terminals. 3 terminals.
4. There's one on the back of the left, too, I think.
Yeah, 1, 2... What, all the way back here?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, you're right. Ah, shit, dude.
Oh, shit. One.
The upper floor?
No, I haven't. Thank you. I hope this blows up. Have you checked the upper floor? God damn it. The 5th machine. Alright. Lady.
You apparently know all the answers. Why don't you do this?
It can't be as simple as put them in order, right?
It might be.
Okay. 1.
Hang on, there's numbers on the side of the machines too. Make sure it's the right one.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Shut
Shut
up.
up.
We know it's either do it yourself or shut up.
Gonna janitorially lock down your face.
Hang on. I think I want's 5.
Yep. That didn't do.
Maybe you gotta activate the prism.
Yeah. Maybe. Bam. Alright, let's take a look at this. So there's 5 squares, cubes. There's a feedback loop. That makes a happy face.
What do the symbols mean?
Alright, let's rip these out.
Rip.
Okay, so numbers 1 and 4 are here. Not crossed off, right? Okay. So
yeah.
that would make number 1 this shape. Right. And then number 4 upstairs would be kind of that one. Except that doesn't match this. But whatever. Okay, 4 is correct. At least according to my new theory.
Try different combinations.
I will punch you. And then is whole black cube. And then number 5 should be this. Zombie, can you please Google the answer?
Okay. La 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 la. La ba da ba 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 da. Doody doody doo. I hate these walkthroughs. It's like, yeah, here's exactly what to do. I'd like to know how you got to that conclusion. I mean, I can tell you what it is. Try the rest of the damn out. Okay, so the first one's correct.
Okay. So the first one is the first one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tremble number 2 is the solid shape in the center.
This?
That one, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. 3.
Number 3 is the little diamond on the left.
Number 5.
Number 5 is the one that's shaded on the top left.
You know, I think this came up before, but weren't you saying that you did one of those art school things where it was like draw an owl?
Yeah, no, I mean it wasn't that, but it was like, yeah, here's like take your picture choice of picture and then use the grid method to replicate it. Good job.
Well, we did it.
Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Why does she have a little kill me reticle over her?
Darling has another lab
Interaction.
down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
Can I use the bathroom?
What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
With just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Oh.
Oh.
And Jamestown looked way different now. Jonestown is something else and not funny at all.
Well, it is now that I realized what you said, yeah.
Okay, let's get to a save point, which should be right... Nope. Let's get to a save point, which should be right here. Knock that down, because fuck you. And let's buy our abilities. Let's launch... I like launching. Launching is like the best thing this game has for it. And, more energy with which to launch things. That seems like a plan. Yeah, alright. So that'll be that for Control for this week. We'll pick up here on Tuesday. Unless something happens. Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. Special thanks to all of our subscribers scrolling on screen right now. Literally could not do what we do without the support you've given us over the years. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider a subscription. If you don't want to go through Amazon, consider using our Patreon link down below. Check out our YouTube for all of our past playthroughs and give us a follow on Twitter. Say hi. We don't bite much. Tomorrow, we don't usually stream on Fridays, but because I missed yesterday, we'll do Dungeons & Dragons tomorrow.
You just said we'll see you on Tuesday.
I did.
But yes. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we'll do AD&D tomorrow. We'll do more Control on Tuesday. That's what I meant to say. It's late. Let's end things with a raid. Who gets it?
Who gets it?
Now that Shiro raided us, we'll raid them. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.